We are live, Kenny.
Yes, we are live.
How's everybody doing? I see that Clay Mayer is here, and thank you, Clay Mayer, for uh, joining the membership. And also, oh, hold on a second. I got some issue here. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I
There we go.
can.
Okay, that's taken care of. Um, and what else who else is here? Okay, so we got Bree, TGIF. Thanks for being here, Bree. Ron's in the chat. Boondocking with Boomer. Awesome. Thanks for
Hey,
being here.
Boomer, and hey, Clay Mayor.
And George is here.
Hey, G.
Thanks for being here. Um, yeah, we're going today. It's kind of funny. We just got back from our meetup over the weekend. Well, it was like a 4-day thing. I told you about that, Kenny, right?
Right,
We had our Arizona meetup.
you and Marshall and
Yep,
Ron Sees America all met up.
yep. And and Steve from Desert Adventures in
And
Arizona.
Steve, yep.
Yeah, in fact, Steve only lives a couple of miles from there. So that was kind of nice for him. And it was nice for us because if we needed something, he could run home and grab it. You know what I mean? Like if somebody needed water or something else.
Hey,
Um,
Beach, please. Yeah, I saw
oh,
that.
hey, it's probably Mike, right? Hey, Mike.
Probably
Thanks for
Mike
being-
from Beach Please. Yeah,
Yeah.
because if it's Betsy, it'll say Betsy from Beach Please.
Okay. Oh, and Ashley Ratliff. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing today. Thanks for being here. And Becky Allen, as always, thank
Hey,
you.
Becky Allen. Hey, um, I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Which one? Oh, the Leo Dici de Tudo
Yeah.
Pauso or something. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering your name, but thanks for being here. I just saw that. So
Thanks for being here.
yeah,
Sorry, we don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank
yeah.
you.
It's a language barrier. And RV Living Life is here. Thanks for being here. Awesome. Nice. I appreciate everybody being here. So we had plans to have a couple of Texas channels tonight, and Kenny was going to help me. He's going to be on my side, and we were going to fight the Texans. Just kidding, totally kidding. And it was Mike Shaw, who's been on the channel before, um, and and it was Ron, and Ron sees America, and Ron is going to be here. In fact, I expect him to be here fairly soon. But Mike Shaw's in the hospital, and the doctors don't know what is going on with Mike. So if you could say a little prayer for Mike, I know he'd appreciate it, and he really appreciates the people in our community because he knows how much everybody cares about each other, and um, how close we are for being at all different areas of the world. So, but he really wishes he could have been here, but he couldn't. So, if you see me looking down here, it's because I have um, my YouTube on the second shelf in the kitchen here in the box fan. So because I couldn't fit everything up here on the top uh, counter. So what's going on, Kenny?
I don't know much. By the way, did you have a good Christmas and a good New Year's? You and the missus.
Yeah, yes, we did. And Kelly was with me. We just got back from, let's see, I think we started on the 18th of December, and we were boondocking and mooch docking and all kinds of things all the way up until I guess it was the 2nd of January. And we had horrible weather by Arizona standards the whole time. But luckily, our propane heater kept up with it, and our insulation, all this heavy insulation that we put in the box fan,
Mm-hmm.
kept up with the cold weather. What do you got for temperatures there, Kenny?
We're getting like anywhere between the 30s to 20s to like
Thank you, Bree.
and
Sorry.
then that's where it'll get. Uh, Right now it's about 33 degrees.
33.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at about we're at like 50 right now. That over the meetup weekend, we had the worst weather that we have had in, since, well, we had some bad days last year because we actually had a snowstorm last year, but we generally don't get that cold. It was really cold. We had one night it was down to 28 degrees. So we are planning on doing this meetup again next year, but they won't be like that. That's not normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, RV living life. Let's see if I can do this because of the weird setup I have. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I'm in Tucson, Arizona. Well, I'm not in Tucson, but I'm real close to Tucson, Arizona. We were on the northwest uh, end of Tucson, far out, and I live far northeast of Tucson, like as far as you can go without getting up into the mountains. Where are you at? RV living life. Do you know Kenny?
No,
No.
I don't.
Okay.
I've seen that channel in chats and
Hmm.
and uh, and things, and I'm not even sure if I'm even connected. I follow so many people; it's hard to keep up with who I'm connected with.
Yeah. In fact, you're following people right now, right? You're watching people right now.
I'm, so if you see me looking away from the screen, that's because I'm following two other.
Hi, Julie. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Julie.
Oh, from Canada. RV. Oh, I knew that. I knew that. So, what's the temperature there in Canada? What part of Canada? I don't know what part of Canada. Um, what's the temperature where you're at in Canada, and what part of Canada are you in? It says we're in Yuma. Oh, from Canada, you're in Yuma. 71. Okay, I need to learn to read, Kenny. So here it's 71 there today. They're in Yuma, so they're pretty close to Quartzsite, but they're from Canada. Okay, got it. Just had to put the puzzle together. Yuma's pretty close to Quartzsite, Kenny. So where we're gonna be, it's not too far.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many miles it is, but um, it was 71 in Yuma today. I think it was. I know yesterday it was 69 here, so I'm guessing it was probably around that
Yeah,
today for a
I
high.
um, I'm looking forward to getting to meet you in person, brother.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'd be cool. So let's talk about that. How are you set for transportation and all that?
Well, Camp Gore One has offered to be my chauffeur. Uh, all the days that I'm out there. Um, the
Okay.
only issue that I'm still trying to work on is where I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Uh huh. Okay,
Uh,
but you're in the hotel. So you mean when you're not at the hotel?
what I mean is when I'm not at the hotel,
Okay.
I'm out there in the desert, and um, you know, I was told by A to Z Outdoors that the only handicap accessible bathrooms y'all have out there is at the LTBA. You have what
The
they call
vault toilets.
vault toilets,
Right. Right.
and the Glorious Life on Wheels meetup is going to be at the BML land, and I talked with Glorious Life on Wheels about this, and we have um, She said the only thing, uh, yeah, but that's for when he's out. That's for when I'm out there with Boxman D, though. I gotta have something between, because
Okay.
I was planning on going to the Glorious Life on Wheels meetup, which is the 19th through the 19th through the 21st, I think, or
Okay.
something like that. It starts, um, yeah. Now the tent that she has, she said she don't think I'm gonna be able to step up in it or anything.
The tent in the tent.
Yeah, and she doesn't think I'm gonna be able to, you know, she doesn't even think I'm gonna be able to turn around in it.
How big
So
is? Oh, it's one of those little shower tents.
yeah,
Oh, okay. I got
she
you.
said she doesn't think that was gonna work for me.
That's possible.
And I said, well, by the way you're describing it, that sounds like something that A to Z Outdoors Dan was talking about too, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, that is possible.
But
Hey, She Devil Adventures, thanks for coming.
yeah, you're
And,
getting
and
ready now.
yeah, and Ron Sees America's in the chat here too. And Ron, you have the link, right? Let me know because I think I gave you the link to come up. Oh, Evening Shade, hi, thanks for being here. Yep, everybody's coming over now. Is my hair long, Bree? Yeah, my hair is it's kind of long. Yeah, not for me. I mean, my hair is always kind of long. Well, not always. I go through spurts. I'll go for a year or two, and I'll keep it all tight, and then I'll go 5, 6 years and let it grow. So yeah, that's true. That would work. G is saying you could just get a ride, and it would be pretty easy to get a ride. Everybody's gonna have their vehicles there. You could just get a ride to one of the other toilets
Okay.
in the LTVA. It's not that far. If you look on the map, you can see where I think it's called La Posa, how far it is
Mm-hmm.
from like that area where D's meetup is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not.
see, like I was explaining, I don't want to be wearing people out, like taking me back and forth each day, and stuff like
Well,
that.
no, you know what? Everybody wants to help. So,
And
I mean, well, everybody will just
yeah,
take a turn. You know what I mean? It'll work.
yeah. I won't go, but maybe once or twice during the day, maybe. I know
Right.
I'm not gonna be able to go all day without having to go, but
Sure. Nobody can.
I'm gonna
Hey, Karen Boardman, thanks for being here, and Timmy Ray the King, thanks for coming in. Yeah, is Ron here? Still looking for Ron to come up in the basement. Hey, where's Timmy Ray the King from? Where's he at?
He is from Louisiana.
Yeah. Okay.
He
Let me look.
lives Louisiana. Hey, Mel, Nomadic Adventures.
Hey, Marshall. Ron says he can't find the link. So let me see if I didn't send it to him. No, I sent it to you, but I can send it to you again.
You sent it to me by email.
No, but I also sent it to Ron. Let's see. Okay, you should have it now, Ron. I think. So, who am I missing in the chat? Did I miss anybody else? No, I think we're okay.
Time for Exploring is in
Tim's
there.
here. Oh, Tim. Hey, Tim.
Yep. Evening Shade. Hey, Evening Shade. Timmy Ray. Becky Allen. TGIF. Julie. Hey, Julie.
Cool. Okay. Hey, I haven't done a live stream. I think how many weeks has it been, Ken? Has it been 2 or 3 weeks?
I would say at least probably about 3 weeks.
I think it's been 3. Yeah, I think I missed 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little bit rusty on how to do my
I know.
intros and all that kind of stuff. I want to play something for. Okay, how do I do this? Um, I want to play something for Clymere for being a channel member. So let me see if I can get this to work. Here we go. I haven't been able to play that for a while. Well, more than just 3 weeks. I don't know. I think it's funny. Don't you think it's funny?
Yeah.
What was that? Is that one of your other live streams?
Oh, are you getting feedback or anything?
No. I just heard the chime. I just thought something was going on. Okay.
Well, my dad. Well, I do have another live stream going, but I
Yeah, I
don't.
know you do.
I don't have. I don't have it. I try not to have it where you're getting the feedback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm not getting any feedback. No, you're fine. I just heard the chime, that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, I just thought I'd point it out. I thought maybe that was Kenny with an idea. Like, hey, I have an idea.
No.
No? Okay. All right. So hey, we're not even gonna play trivia tonight, Kenny. This is strange for us. We're not even playing trivia.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Somewhere Up a Creek Comedy Fishing Productions. Thanks for
Hey,
coming.
somewhere up a creek.
Hey, guess who's here?
Ron sees America.
Yeah, but so you're here. Oh, okay, Ron's here. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron. Hey, so hey, we're not even gonna play trivia.
Howdy. Let me get. I forgot to mute the YouTube.
Oh, that's all right.
All right, there we go.
You're supposed to
guys.
go. Hey, yeah, I'll have a cheeseburger and a chocolate shake.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Doing well. Haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, forever. What was it?
However long ago it was you live
Sunday.
streamed last.
Was it? Well, no, but I saw you on Sunday.
Oh, was that real? It went by so fast. I wasn't sure whether it was real or not.
Well, you froze to death, and then you had to come back to life after the weekend was over. I was trying to explain how cold it was, which is like uncanny, not normal at all to be that cold.
Yeah, it was kind of cold. Not all the time. But
no, we had a couple good days.
I think the night before the last night was really cold.
Well, you and I sat up out there by the fire. It was 28 degrees out. Remember
didn't
that?
Feel like it. It really didn't
almost
feel
28.
that bad. To me, when I start shivering, that's when it's cold. For me.
Yeah. When you get to that point,
I wasn't really shivering. So I was doing well.
Yeah, when you get to that point, it's hard to keep it going. You got to go and find shelter somewhere.
Yep.
So what do you got behind you?
Hey, Roncie. How are you?
That is Ragged Top Mountain and Ironwood National Forest Monument.
Or is it Monument Forest?
Ironwood Forest National Monument.
Okay.
North of Tucson, Arizona. That's where I just came back to Texas from, out there visiting Greg and visiting with Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Hello, Marshall. I know you're in the chat. I saw you a bit ago. You're at least watching. I don't have the chat up here in front of me, so I can't see you there, but I'm sure you're probably still watching. Hey, Steve of Outdoor Adventures in Arizona. Enjoyed the time that we spent together, and Steve makes a good pot of coffee. I'll tell you that,
and a good burger too.
Yeah, and how can I hadn't forgotten the burger. I had 2 of them, and I don't usually have 2. I usually only have 1 burger, but I couldn't say no to that second one.
Yeah,
or the hummus that you introduced me to.
Yeah, you had never had hummus before, huh?
Nope. That was my first time to have hummus, and It's not for any reason except that I've just never had it that I've known of. But I've seen other YouTubers that I subscribe to have it for a snack, and I wanted to try it then. So my opportunity was there with you guys and Steve. Some good stuff.
Yeah. So I don't remember what flavor hummus that was. Do you
I don't
remember?
either.
But I think I don't, because there's just a regular hummus, but
Mhm.
then they have all types with like red
Right.
chilies and
And so
uh,
what is how what different ways do you use hummus? I know you gave me a hunk of bread with it.
yeah. So it's basically, well, it can be a dip, but it can also be a spread for like sandwiches,
Uh-huh.
or I know they water it down a little bit, use it as a sauce and that kind of thing.
Mhm.
So
Kenny,
yeah,
have you taste tested hummus?
Yeah, and it's a one.
it's a one.
I should have expected
Yeah.
that. I should have expected that from you, Kenny. Is it too much like avocados or sour cream or what?
I can't stand hummus either. No.
Why? Hummus is good.
That stuff is
Ron, isn't it? It's good, right?
that stuff is
Golly.
that stuff is cock-a-la-poo.
He's pretty
What?
adamant about it. Thank you, Bree, for dropping my link. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey,
And thanks
as
for
y'all
being.
can tell, I'm in my PJs. So you
Are
got
those PJs?
yeah, you got my Ernie shirt. Was this an Ernie or Cookie Monster? Which one is this?
Cookie Monster.
Does everybody know?
That's Cookie Monster.
Grover's
C
the
is for
other
Cookie.
blue puppet.
I don't know how you could give hummus a one. I'm gonna have to go back to that. So
Yeah, I know. I kind of liked it, but I liked it better as a dip on the chips rather than as a spread on the bread.
okay.
Hey,
Well, hey,
I just
is that-
did that. that really just happened naturally.
yeah. Stay tuned on Ron's channel.
I'm a
He'll be
poet and
rapping
didn't know
next
it.
week.
I'm a
Right,
poet
Ron?
and didn't know it.
You're gonna be rapping next week, Ron?
Yeah, I'm gonna start writing these lyrics down. My golly, I might have me a song.
Might.
So thank you for joining me live on my live stream Friday night. We had a good time.
Yeah, we did have a good time. That was pretty energetic, actually. That flowed
Yeah.
so well. It was like you heard. I mean, you addressed everybody in the chat, but you had a hard time even getting back to the chat because everything was going so fast. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very quickly moving chat, and we all had thoughts on the new year and on what we've been through in the past year, and time to move on and make this one the best of all, and move forward with our lives, and having fun and adventuring in places like this, and meeting up with people like you and like Marshall and Steve. We had a really good time. Enjoyed meeting Steve's wife. Enjoyed meeting your wife. Enjoying meeting Buster.
Buster.
Buster was fun. Yeah,
He was
Buster was
fun.
fun. Wouldn't let me get anywhere near him, and I never did.
That's my dog, Buster. I mean, he's been in a few
No.
videos, not very many though.
No, his bark though, he'll bark, and then you'll stop hearing the bark, but his mouth's still doing the movements. So it's like one of those old who's the Japanese karate guy?
Bruce
where
Lee?
they would dub over and
Bruce
he would be
Lee?
doing his thing and talking, and then you'd hear the translated voice. It's not matching up or whatever. That's what Buster reminded me of.
Buster's kind of strange. The other thing he does is when he drinks water, you know how most dogs just lap it up with their tongue?
Yeah.
He dives his whole nose in there, his whole face, and tries to swallow it and then pull it out. Like he thinks he's going to take it with him.
Yeah.
It doesn't
So
work that way.
has he always done that, or is that
Yeah.
a new thing?
No, he's always done that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not always. Sometimes he'll lap it up, but if he's thirsty,
Yeah.
he's going for the swallows,
Yeah.
So we went and checked out some petroglyphs when we were there too.
We did. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for video now from when we got together that I'll share with you in just a moment. But the petroglyphs were pretty awesome, and Steve said that they estimate them to be about 4,000 years old, and that's some pretty amazing stuff right there.
Are you going to be doing a video on that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put something together. Hopefully for the raid parade on Friday. I'm regular premiere on there on Fridays on the raid parade. Check it out this Friday. I'm gonna have something. I'm either gonna have some content put together from my visit there, or it's gonna be from my trip back. It depends. I mean, I'm Friday's getting close, so it depends on which one I can get out the easiest and the quickest. But yeah, there's gonna be a full video on my visit there, and yeah, I'm looking forward to putting it together. I've got all the files separated out from my recording devices that I had while I was out there. So yeah, there'll be video coming soon.
So are you planning on putting it all in one video? Including
now,
like
you have to understand though, I didn't film a whole lot when I was camping with you guys. I did film the excursions that we took, and I do have the petroglyphs that we saw, and I'm looking for the video for that right now. As a matter of fact, I've got a lot of videos, but I didn't really record a lot. I don't tend to do that when I go to a meetup, because especially these meetups, these 3-4 day meetups or whatever, you you have several people that you meet, and you want to get to know them, and I don't want to be standing there holding a camera the whole time. I did some of that at Mayberry, and it just kind of it kind of distracted me from interacting with the people that were there as much as I wished I had before it was over. It all happened so fast, and I'm experienced at these meetups. I should know this, but I prefer to interact with people rather than just have camera pointed at them. Now, in Mayberry, I did set up a little adventure that me and another YouTuber that he helped me out with, and that'll be coming out pretty soon. But
you told me about it,
yeah,
but I won't say anything.
That'll come out, and I'll set some things up, do some collabs or whatever. But really, for me, it was about just chilling out and relaxing, and I didn't really. I wanted to sit around the fire and talk with y'all. I didn't want to be pointing a camera at somebody or expecting them to perform. I just wanted to know the genuine guys that you guys are, and because that's what I am. And
sorry you had to find out. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I found out some things that were unfortunate, but we'll just leave those. I'm just kidding. It was a great visit, and I'm gonna be showing you some of that video here in a minute if I can find it.
I wanted to say hi to Cookie because I didn't.
Hey, Cookie.
Go ahead.
And I just wanted to mention that Ron has Cookie on his shirt. So
yeah, Cookie Monster. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and chat with the chat.
Chat with the chat. That doesn't rhyme. That's the same word.
I'm hot tonight. It doesn't rhyme, but it's still.
But hey, it works. It works for rappers. They say the same word over and over again, and it works.
And let me find I want to find the petroglyphs video for y'all right quick.
So hey, Marshall mentioned that he didn't film a lot of video either. I didn't either.
No,
In fact, you got a
Marshall.
couple of time lapses, and that's what I did.
Yeah, Marshall got a couple of time lapses of his van, and yeah, that's pretty much it. A couple of time lapses. It's just that I, I mean, we just want to hang out, didn't really want to film. That's the way I felt about it. I mean, I filmed when we went out on our excursions because that's where the real content is, not with you guys sitting around BSing.
Right. We don't want to get
I'm
any of
just
that on
kidding.
camera.
I
We don't want
kid.
to. No, we don't
I
want to get any
kid.
of that on camera. This is going to get us in trouble.
I kid. No, we were pretty well behaved, I think.
Yeah.
We didn't drink or anything. There was no
No,
alcohol.
I think everybody might have drank one beer, and that was about it for the whole
That
weekend.
was the one. That was the one that you pushed off on us.
And that was just because it was an Arizona beer. You know what I mean? So I was just offering an Arizona beer.
It was actually a good IPA beer. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was mild IPA. It was a Kilt Lifter, is what it's called. So if anybody's familiar with
Kelly
that,
was telling me a little bit about the history of it around there and how it was acquired and all that.
Yeah, that's in Phoenix. It's owned by Anheuser-Busch now, which isn't even an American company. So
yeah,
anymore. So Kenny disappeared.
Where'd he go? I didn't even.
I don't know
for this video, so I'm not paying attention to the live screen.
So do you think he looks better like that or in person? You think he looks better like that?
Definitely in person. Kenny's a handsome guy. He puts that picture to shame.
I wonder what that software is he used to do that picture.
I think someone else did it for him, and I don't know what the software it's called. It's an app you can get on your phone or something. I've got one too, but I don't put it. I don't usually use it except on certain streams. So, there's Mel.
What?
There's Marshall right there. Hey, Marshall.
Back, guys.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Yep.
We got to stop talking about you now.
Yep.
Stop talking about him.
I heard you. That picture was done by Boondocking with Boomer Lance. He used the program. He's done several YouTubers pictures with that program. I look at cool. Michael. He's done, but Michael and he's done V's. He's done Fat Matt's Adventures. I can't remember who all his, but yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, Kitty. What day was that when we went to the petroglyphs?
It was was it the first full day that we were there? Yeah, it was. So that would have been.
What was the date?
The 30th, I believe. I think it was the 30th.
When?
Huh?
I don't know where I'm at half the time. It may also be on my GoPro, which I don't have. Oh,
you don't have it downloaded yet?
Hold on. Here we go. I'm getting closer.
Should I play a drum roll?
No, not yet. Well, these are on a storage card, so it has to download it to my hard drive buffer so that it can play on my VLC player. And so,
yeah, Marshall says it's the 30th. That's what I thought.
It's taking a little extra time on this one. This must be the pay dirt right here because it's a pretty big one. It's probably the one that I took because did you say that you really didn't capture that one moment?
No, I didn't capture that moment because remember I told you my camera was on stills on accident.
Oh, thank God.
So the first couple of shots that I shot were actually stills, which means I won't say what it was, but I didn't capture that. I didn't catch that moment. No.
Thank you.
You don't care.
I wouldn't want anybody to see that, Kenny.
Yeah,
Let's
Kenny.
just say the earth moved under my feet.
Yeah,
I feel the Ron tumbling.
We'll tell you about it later. When
it's not so public.
when you grow up. We'll tell you about it
When it's
later when you
not
grow
so
up,
public,
Kenny.
we'll tell you about how I fell down.
Oh, you know what's funny though is I was making fun of you about it the whole time, which
What?
I'm surprised I didn't fall, because usually that's what happens. You know, you
Yeah.
do that and then you fall down the side of a mountain or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty clumsy. Thank you, Marshall. But you can't help but
What did Marshall say? You were clumsy?
No, I'll say it. I'll admit it, fully admit it. You know, I gotta warn people that I am, so that should I fall and get hurt, you can rush me to the emergency room.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay, setting it up for all these future meetups, so everybody knows.
You know, setting things
So
up.
Ron, you're coming out to Quartzsite.
I am, yeah.
What dates?
Oh,
Do you know offhand?
So I'm just looking at this video. I'm gonna be out there by the 18th, I think. Pretty close to the 18th.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the calendar here because I think we're gonna be out there. We're not gonna be out there until the 21st.
Well, there's also something brewing in my personal life back home in something associated with a recent family event that's not going as well as it could. So I may have to go one direction before I go the other. So try not to have to do that though, because that's a lot of driving.
Would you have to go across Texas the other way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to, I have to, and it'll be the 18th for sure then.
Okay.
Because I won't be able to make it before that.
It'll be the 18th, you said?
I'm shooting for the 18th. To be in Quartzsite.
We're going to be there on the 21st. I was going to go to Kofa National Forest first, which is right there in the same area. But we're just going to go at the end. So we're going to go to Quartzsite, and then the last few days we're going to go to Kofa on the way home. Oh, hey, John Chalker. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, John.
Hey, is this the John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut?
I think it is. Yeah, because I always confuse him with the other John Chalkers.
I do too. Yeah, I do too, but that's just my own. That's my own failing. I accept responsibility for it.
Hey, Char of Heart, thanks for coming. Yeah, we also went to some. Well, I was gonna say ghost towns, but it was more of like kind of ruins. When we were out there. So you're gonna include that in the same video?
What's that?
The stone, the old hotel that we went and shot.
Oh, absolutely. I took a lot of shots of that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna include that with the smelter, and just put those two together.
Yeah, that's the thing with meetups. You end up with similar content, but that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
You do. I mean,
we probably should have tried to talk on each other's videos so we could call it a collab, but
no, we can still do that. So I've got a couple of videos here that are right in my timeline that I cannot even watch because there's not enough space on my laptop's hard drive in order to see them.
Oh, no kidding! You need to get you need to get a backup hard drive. Right?
So I'm making a couple of adjustments here to offload them, and then maybe I'll be able to download them so I can show them to you.
Good night, Becky.
Just a minute. Go ahead, Kenny.
Oh, I just saying. I just telling. I just saying good night to Becky Allen and saw where they were leaving.
So Kenny, what are you looking forward to most about Quartzsite?
Most is just getting to meet everybody in person and just have fellowship and friendship and just have a good time.
Now, some of the people you have already met, but it's actually there's
Yeah.
probably a lot of different people because it's West Coast.
Well, I've already met Ron Sees America
Yep.
Sorry.
and and I've already met Marshall, but I am going to get to meet Desert Adventures in Arizona. I haven't met him yet for the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get to meet. I'm gonna get to meet Van Vita Travels. Haven't got to meet her.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get to meet
This guy here.
Fit for Expedition. Yep, for the very first time.
You don't want to meet him. Ron can tell you. Ron can tell you don't want to meet him.
No, you're just wasting time you could be using to meet somebody else more important.
And I will definitely get to meet Van Life Rocks.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
And does anybody know if I know Justin and Christina RV Van Life are in the States. Does anybody know if they're coming to Quartzsite as well?
I don't know.
Because I saw where they.
Who was that? You asked about Kenny?
Justin and Christina's RV Van Life?
I believe they're going to be there, yes.
Okay, I'll get to meet them for the road. And if I'm not mistaken, they are Canadians, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, they broke out. They broke out of Canada the first chance they got.
Broke out, yeah.
Hey, when they opened the border up, they got out while they could.
Ron, you've been to Quartzsite before.
I have.
During the whole thing. Was it just last year, or have you been, or is it just last year?
During what whole thing? The pandemic?
No. During the the show, the tent show, and the meetups.
Oh, I've been when it's a full blown RTR, and I've been. This will be my 4th RTR.
Okay, all right.
Although they're still doing the events separately from the camping part, at least for now due to COVID. I can speculate on other things, but without doing that, I just said that they have events I believe it's at the ball field and Quartzsite, and then you camp wherever you want to.
Okay.
And then come in for the events if you want to come in. They'll also be online live, so you have that option as well.
Okay. When you have gone in the past, were you able to meet everybody that you wanted to meet? Were you able to find everybody?
So the very first time I went to RTR, I went out there and I was there on Tuesday, but Saturday, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Paul from Paul Barger of Bread Trucker, and
yes.
So I've discovered it and binged his channel the Saturday before that, and he was there was videos about his journey from Florida to his first Quartzsite, and I thought it was pretty interesting. So I binge watched it and got all caught up on his journey. Anyway, fast forward to I'm there on Tuesday, and I'm driving around looking for other people that I'd talked to in their comment sections or chat or whatever that I was gonna meet up with out there. And I was driving along. One of the. There's washes, and then you got the area between the washes, which you can drive and park on and boondock on or whatever. I don't know what those are called, but I was driving down one of them, and I looked over and I saw Paul in Paul's step van, and so I said, I turned in there and honked the horn, and he came out of the back, and I said, I just binge watched all your stuff, man. I like what you're doing. and I subscribed and all that stuff. And I was driving along here, just happened into, and he's like, "Hey, man, you're my first ever YouTube fan to come and meet me in person."
Really?
Yeah, and we're still friends to this day. But yeah, when I go to RTR, it's very the whole spirit of the event. And I don't know how it is in these pandemic times, um, because in a normal RTR, we've all been in a designated camping area together, and having the seminars and all that there in the group. And so I don't know how it is with this system that's going on now because of the ongoing pandemic. But everybody is there, and just about everybody there that's not there for necessarily for the RTR. There's also the escapers, RV a bunch that comes out there, and boondocks, and that's usually right alongside the RTR, and their events coincide with the RTR, and so they're there with us too. And the spirit of the whole thing is is to meet other people in the community. And there's we have our core community here in the community that we're part of, but there's a whole lot bigger community that you have out there of people that you never even interacted with, but they have that common thread, and that's that we're all nomads, we're all travelers. And this is not a new thing. People have been doing this for decades, and but now we're just the latest iteration of that, suffering from what we've been through. There's so much more of us now. This is a digital age. So many more people can work online and are able to come out to these events because they can work while they're there. And I just love the whole thing. And some people say it's overrated and all that. Well, that's their opinion, and they're welcome to it. I enjoy it, and yeah, I just don't have any problem meeting anybody. I mean, everybody's out there expects, especially if you're a YouTuber, expects that there will be people there that watch your channel, and it's just part of the culture.
Well, what I'm more talking about is, did you have any issues finding people that you were trying to meet? Because it's so
Finding
spread up.
them,
Yeah.
not at a regular RTR. Like I said, I haven't been out there for a post pandemic or concurrent pandemic type meetup. I haven't been out there, so keep getting the corner of my ceiling up there. But I haven't been to like I skipped last year, so I skipped last year and I skipped 2020.
Okay.
So
Hey, I want to say hi to A to Z Outdoors, Dan.
But I can tell you that that is pretty easy to meet people out there, especially if you know who they are. If you go and say, "Hello, I'm a subscriber," or whatever, they're usually receptive from that sort of greeting.
Okay.
And you see all kinds of different rigs and different way people do things, tips and tricks, and just kicking back and cooking a meal on the fire and having a beer or a cocktail, or having a sweet southern glass of iced tea that I know Kenny loves. Yeah, so.
Well, the only way I'll drink iced tea is if it's got lemon in it or peach.
Well, we can get you some lemon and avocado too.
I was gonna say, or if it's accompanied by some sliced avocado.
Yeah. No.
It's just garnished, Kenny. It's just garnished.
Yeah, you can dip it in the mayonnaise. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't even do that either.
I don't know. I think it's funny.
So I hope I'm gonna delete this folder that I just transferred. Maybe
hey,
that'll give me enough
Outdoors,
room.
Dan.
Maybe that'll give me the room I need to share this video.
Okay. Will that be cool?
I'm on my laptop. My laptop is just absolutely bursting at just about every. I buy storage devices and they last 10 seconds. It could be 128 megabits.
You need to
SD
get like
card.
an 8.
It's used up almost instantly.
You
I
need
got
to get
so
like
much
an
stuff.
8. You need to get like an 8 terabyte backup hard drive.
Well,
and then you're fine.
I've got a 2 one, and it didn't take long to fill that up at all.
Really?
I've also got an older 1 terabyte. Now, it's not quite full yet, but I'm almost scared to put anything on it. It's actually got a spindable hard drive in there. So it's an older one. Now, I have the let me see if I can get this. I have the 1 terabyte. This is 1 terabyte.
That's big. That's big for 1 terabyte.
You can see it's got see that hard drive in there?
Uh-huh.
See, it's got a typical computer hard drive in it. All it does is just store data, but it's got that in there to store the data on. So you got that. I forget what brand this is. Anyway, it's got that fancy logo on it. So that's 1 terabyte, and that's a few years old. This it's got where I spilled coffee on it. I'm a mess over here. It's just coffee ring from the bottom of the cup.
Well, you don't have a lot to mess up there, do you? Because you're getting ready to go full time.
No, I don't have much to mess up. Only have my deposit to lose.
Yeah.
This is a 2 terabyte hard drive.
So that's much newer.
Yeah, it's much newer.
Yeah.
It's full. It's full. This is the older ones. So there's quite a bit of difference in size, but yeah, I need to get this one's full. I need to get a new one. I just I've been kind of sequestering since I got back from Tucson, to waiting and seeing if anything terrifying happens in the post trip phase of my isolating right now. So
okay.
Because I didn't just see y'all, and y'all are wonderfully healthy people, not worried about, but I come into contact with people to and from, so I'm watching out for that. And the people to see y'all, that's the one that we all got to worry about.
What's that?
The people I saw too on the way there,
Oh,
that's the
okay.
one that all of us really have to worry about.
That's true.
If I get sick, so
that's true.
I'm feeling fine. By the way, I'm feeling fine. I'm just doing a sensible thing and making sure to put some time in here where I'm isolated. So,
hey, loves you.
Yeah, thanks for coming, loves.
Hello, loves. Good to see you. Saw your videos today and from the other day, and I just absolutely love watching you do videos and scenes from your home country and your life, and I so much enjoy it.
Yeah, that's one of the cool things about YouTube is you get to experience other people's experiences. You get to see how they live and
her video. Did you see the video? Was it today, yesterday? But did you see it with her riding the bike through the village and through the street along the beach? It was so beautiful.
I haven't seen that.
It was awesome. It was awesome. Awesome stuff, loves. Good stuff.
Yeah, I don't think Loves is going to be in courtside, though.
I wish she could be.
I know, exactly.
Yeah, let's get a fun together and get her here so she can go to that next year.
That would be fun.
Yeah, it would.
Yep, that would be cool.
Meet her.
I would actually like to be able to make a trip over into her country.
Kenny, don't say it. I wish for that so much. I wish I could do that. Don't say it. I'll just yearn for it. I'll be like, oh, I want to go over there and check it out. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I know it costs some of this to be able to travel, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but.
And when you go overseas, it's even more expensive, You
what now?
When you go overseas, it's even more expensive. When you have your own vehicle, you can control some of the expenses,
Well, I'm eventually wanting to make that trip to Germany with my great friend and partner channel, Magnificent Germany with Darian.
Speaking of partner channels, I don't have one.
How come
Oh,
you don't
I'm
have?
not trying to be. I'm not trying to hint or nothing.
I would have to negotiate with my partners to find
I
out.
know, and if you have to do that, I'm sunk because none of them like me. I just might as well hang it up.
Kenny's the one that's got all the partners.
Kenny's got
How
the
many
final vote.
How many partner channels you got, Kenny?
I got. Let's see. Call me. Let's see. Magnificent Germany with Darren. Griswold Family Vacay. Rayleigh Creative Travel. Amethyst Hayes Adventures.
This is an infomercial, Ron. Go ahead.
I hear that.
And
That's okay.
Call Me V. Michael Ann's
So-
Full Mama.
So for me to join, you'd have to take it to the board of directors, huh?
Yeah. I think Kenny's the president, though.
That's
And,
okay. Even the president of a group
And,
like that.
Poxy Rain. Griswold Family Vacay's oldest boy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Poxy Rain. And then also Bariotic is around.
All right,
Angie.
Ron, you're a partner. You're our partner channel if you want to do it.
Who said that?
Marshall. I was just
Oh,
I
yeah?
couldn't I didn't want to say anything until Marshall said something.
Cool. I know what to do.
You do?
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea what to do.
Okay. There you go. We're partners in crime.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm still trying to get that video to download to off my SD card onto my laptop so I can show it, but I've got one that's still being stubborn. I got to move some more stuff off my hard drive in order to do it.
How about this? The partner channels share paychecks. Yeah, all $9 of it or whatever.
All
it
$9.
is, it's not much more than that.
I want my 70 cents.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, me too. Where's mine? I want a cut of Marshall's. I could probably make an extra 12 cents if I get if we all throw it into a pot, you know.
I know, right?
Oh, hey, Dan's taking off. Good night, Dan.
Okay, Dan, good night. See you soon, buddy.
Partners in
I'll be
crime.
seeing
Yeah,
Dan.
that's what I called it.
Be camping with Dan in a couple of weeks.
Yeah?
Yep.
You know Dan?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We've hung out together.
Cool. Yeah, unfortunately, Tim from Time for Exploring, you're not going to make it, are you, Tim? We were planning on all camping together, but
he's got a new situation at work that he has to negotiate.
You're not gonna make it, Tim?
Well, he was already, weighing that it was a possibility, and now it is. So.
Yeah, but we'll miss him, but we'll go see him down the road somewhere.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind going up that northern California area anyway. Kelly used to work up there. She used to work for the Davis newspaper.
Well,
as an editor, and it was a pretty cool place.
Both Tims are on my itinerary for when I'm out that way here in the next 2 or 3 months. I got to come back to Texas for a family, for a birthday, for my granddaughter's birthday in April. But until then, I'm going to be out in that area exploring and visiting people and just having a general good time.
Yeah. I wonder where is Tim Mobang?
Oh, Mobang, I'm not 100% sure. Other Tim's in Sacramento.
I know Tim Time for Exploring is in Sacramento.
But I think
near there.
The other Tim, or Mo, I call him Mo, to distinguish in between the other Tim.
Yeah.
lives in the LA area.
Oh, he is? Okay.
I think I've seen him and Bernie talking about it before. How they live close together.
Okay. He's back. We almost left. We almost ditched you, Kenny.
I'm back.
Well,
I
we
had to
almost
plug
snuck
up
out.
I had to plug up my other tablet here. The one
Oh,
where
that always happens.
where I got Paula running.
You always have like 4 things running anyway. So who are you not watching right now?
Sorry, I'm sneezing. Hold
Well,
on.
I'm watching. I've got your stream on this other tablet, the YouTube side of the stream,
Oh, okay.
and then I got the StreamYard on the PC.
Okay.
And then I've got Paula from Van Vita Travels. By the way, if anybody has not wished her a happy birthday, everybody go wish her a happy birthday. Because
Hey,
today,
Ron, I can't hear you.
Can you drop the link, Kenny?
Oh, okay.
huh?
Can you drop the link, please,
Drop a link to.
Paula's,
Okay.
if you don't mind?
And then I've got Triple C over. I got Triple C over here on my phone.
Triple C.
You know, creatively created crochet.
Triple C and Joe.
Triple C and Joe.
I'm getting me some coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Coffee sounds good.
Hey, bring me some, Ron.
Yeah.
Kenny wants some too. Bring Kenny some too. I like cream in mine. All right.
I sometimes put cream in mine. Sometimes
I sometimes do black. Sometimes.
most of the time I do black though.
So Mobang is next to Disneyland. Is he actually in Anaheim? Oh, okay, sorry. I put Paul on real fast. Did you wish her a happy birthday?
Yeah, I did. I've been multitasking as usual.
As usual.
Where is she?
She is actually in Arizona. At least that's what she's got. She got it titled on the.
Is she
I don't
in
know.
house too? Has she seen Dan yet?
I don't know if she's seen Dan or not.
That's where Dan is.
So Loves is back. Oh, hey, Rayleigh's here.
Welcome back, loves.
And Rayleigh's here.
And Rayleigh Crib Travel.
Yep. Your partner channel. Your partner in crime.
Yeah.
Mike Ponce TV. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Mike Ponce. And Rayleigh Crib Travel says that she's in Lake Havasu.
Okay.
That's still in Arizona, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's right on the California-Arizona border. It's a body of water that's right on the two.
Okay.
Coffee's
Yeah.
making, guys.
All right, good. I'll have one. You got the big
Please.
cups or just the little ones?
Whatever you want, man. No, I don't. I've got 7-Eleven coffee cups that I've already used.
I don't want your used
because
coffee
I
cup.
mean, I'm moving out. I'm downsizing everything, and you know.
Yeah. So talk about that. When's the date?
You should ask me about a date. I put this off 3 times already. 2 times because it's a process to take your mind from the comfort that you have in a sticks and bricks and put yourself in a situation that's going to be very challenging. I mean, now granted, I've done this before. I did it for 8 months, and I've learned how to do it. And I've been to RTRs and learned. I've been to the seminars, and I've looked video after video after video. Rest assured that, as you know, Greg, and as you know, Kenny, although you didn't see much of it in person at Branson, I live in my car on the road, at least for now. And you saw how that works there. As a matter of fact, this guy right here will soon have one of the first official tours of my car setup. Pretty simple little tour. Don't go into a whole lot of great detail. Just kind of try to get it in there and ask answer some questions that Greg had about my setup, and he'll be coming up with that soon. And so will Steve of Desert Adventures in Arizona. I said outdoors adventure. That's where I was. Y'all saw my gears turning at that point, didn't you? Because yeah, I want to make sure I get that right. Desert Adventures in Arizona, Steve.
Wait till everybody sees that triple decker roof tent you got on top of your car. That's gonna be phenomenal. You should patent that. You should patent that, Ron.
Me? I should never. I'd never be that lucky to hold a patent on an invention and become a billionaire from it. As you know, I'm catching up. I'm learning how to go to it, but I haven't earned my first penny yet.
You could be the new Elon Musk. Come on.
Well, I was gonna say that, and I was thinking in my head, and I thought, with my mouth, I should back off that a little bit. But I was gonna say that.
I knew you were. That's why I said it.
You know how big a hero he is to me.
Yeah.
Just from our chatting at the meetup. Yeah, I'm a big Elon Musk fan. There's some things about him that I'm not too hot on, but we'll just put those behind me at this moment and concentrate on the things that are exciting, like Starship and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hi, Bernice. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Bernice. That's actually a bot. That's not
a bot, Bernice.
That's not something. That's not something you want to open up.
Hey, bot. Hey, bot. Wait till later. Okay, gotcha. No, just kidding.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting.
Beat me to it. I was gonna hammer it, but she got it before I did.
Oh, it's still okay. So it's still up on the StreamYard side, but it's not up on the YouTube
side. No matter how many of those you get in a chat, you're still gonna see it on the StreamYard side.
Okay.
But you have to kill it on the YouTube side.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm still about halfway through a 13 gig transfer from my hard drive to my SD card, so I'll be able to show those videos, I hope, after.
So if we continue the live stream to midnight my time, it's almost 10 now. We should be there.
Yeah. Yeah. It says it's got about 9 minutes.
9 minutes? Okay. So we're going to go until we can get your video up.
We can go whenever you're ready to go. I know you've gone over an hour now, so it's up to you. If we don't get them, if we don't show them, then look for the videos because it'll be in that.
Yes.
It'll be in my videos, in Greg's videos, in Steve's videos, and Marshall's videos.
Yes.
All the videos for the Arizona NYE YouTuber meetup
2021, which is now 2022.
Yeah,
and by the way, we are planning on doing that again this coming year.
Good. I don't know how y'all exactly are billing that meetup as far as the name or whatever, but if we all use common name, we'll be able to tie it all together that way.
I know Marshall set it up as the hashtag.
I should have thought about looking there.
The hashtag was Arizona Meetup and the Arizona Meetup 2021. That was the two hashtags. So
Okay, because
but it'll be
there's a lot of
2022.
Arizona meetups.
Yeah, so I know. It'll be 2022, obviously. Yeah, we probably
Yeah.
should come up with. I mean, for one thing, we could just say Southern Arizona, even
That'll work.
because the courtside is kind of Western Arizona. So I think we'd be covered if we said Southern Arizona.
It's Pima County, right?
Yes, Pima County. Well, we were into Pinal County on one of those excursions.
The Sasco one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I saw the county line going through the dirt there.
Yeah.
Across it, going
Did
across
you?
the road.
Did you?
Yeah.
You
I
saw
did.
it.
Yeah. We
white
crossed it
dotted
going
line?
down the road, down the wash there.
It was like a white dotted line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And there was also a white dotted line leading to the petroglyphs we looked at.
There actually was. There was
Yeah.
actually.
There was.
Unfortunately,
It kept us from getting lost.
unfortunately, somebody spray painted on one of the cactus. That kind of upset me, but you know. So, I'll see you guys in Quartzsite.
All right.
And
Yeah.
Kenny, what do you got to add?
What have I got to add? Well, I have a premiere Friday.
Okay.
I have one in the raid parade on
Okay.
Friday, which is like at 3:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I have another premiere.
1 hour, right?
It's 1 hour long, and it's going to be going at.
You have
right
an hour-long premiere?
Yeah, it says it's an hour and something long. Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
It's a Christmas thing. I think it is, or something like that. I can't remember what
Okay.
it is. Yeah. Joy West Life. Well, I have to message Joy West Life. I've been having to message her because it's hard for me to keep up with. There's so many video footage in my phone that she's helped me edit.
Oh, okay.
It's hard for me to be able to keep up with.
That makes
how
sense.
how
Kenny,
title.
are you going to go live around that premiere, like afterwards, or is that going to be?
I probably will. I might or might not.
Okay, I just want to know whether I can go on at 8 as usual and not step on you at all.
That would be 9 my time. So 8
right after your premiere, it'd be I would be going at 8 p.m. That's what I've been doing, except for the first night that I kind of stepped in while you were gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably come back slowly, getting back.
Okay. All right. Well, you just let me know, bud, and anytime you want to go on live, and I won't go on live, or I'll go on later, or I'll come on with you. We'll go together.
Yeah. Hey, we can be a partner channel if you want. We can also be a partner channel as well.
Awesome.
You got too many partners.
I'll definitely do my part, but don't expect me to do too much on Facebook. Everybody's like, Facebook. No, if I can help it, I
you
will.
Get too many partners, it's going to be like racketeering, you know.
I will if I need to, but I'd rather not. But everything else, yeah.
I share out live streams on Facebook and stuff. So,
well, and I appreciate it when you do for me. I don't always say so. I'm new at this, so I don't know what to look for or where you're telling me or how. I'm just trying still to get in the swing of the whole thing, operating the whole thing, the whole stream by myself, as opposed to when I even had help when I was hosting for Mike's 24-hour thing. You were there, Kenny, several months ago. I think you were there too, Greg.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I just figured out how to find mentions on YouTube.
You did?
You know what I'm talking about? The
mentions?
section mentions where you're mentioned.
Oh, mentions. Oh,
I just figured out.
You got me. I don't know how to find them.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, you can. There's a little. You can click on mention, and it tells you if somebody mentioned your channel name.
Oh, okay.
So that's.
You can You can tap the @ sign and then and then the channel name.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but
it'll
you can actually look on your on your channel, and
Well,
it'll have
I
it has a
actually
section that says
visited.
mention, and you can click on mention, and it'll tell you who mentioned your channel name.
Oh,
I
okay.
actually visited the Facebook today for a few minutes and saw that Kenny was among a few people that had mentioned me or sent me a message or whatever. You know, me and I'm just bad about interacting with Facebook, and you know, I'm not trying to ignore anybody on purpose in there.
Ron, you have a special greeting on the screen here.
Let me.
Pineapple King.
Is it in the chat?
It's on the screen, actually.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Jess, are y'all at Big Bend yet? There's supposed to be a maybe it's going on excursion to Big Bend National Park. I
Okay.
think they leave tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, or how's that going, Jess? If you don't mind being the one to answer that question.
I've never been to Big Ben.
Hey, Jess is referring to a picture where I declared myself Pineapple King. For those of you that do
I thought
not
everybody
know,
declared you Pineapple King.
yeah, I just I felt I came to a point where I might as well embrace the pineapple king status that is me in my title at this moment. So Jess has been helping me very generously accept that reality. So I declared to her and to Mike in front of them live, I mean, in real life, and several other people, that I'm the Pineapple King. I was
Hey,
holding up
good
2
night, Bree. We
pineapples
love
to
you
the
too.
sky.
Bree's taking off.
Bye
Good
bye,
night,
Bree.
So you're going to be here next year for the meetup, right, Ron?
Oh,
I'm going to start promoting it now. So
it'll be an annual pilgrimage for
okay.
me. Were it not for the pandemic, I probably would have been out there both the past 2 years. I'm gonna grab the coffee. Let me go grab
Okay.
our coffees, and I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. I'll have cream and sugar. Okay.
Y'all have a look at this beautiful Ragged Top Mountain while I'm gone.
Yeah. Kenny, you might even be able to make it out for the meetup
See, I don't know.
next year, at the end of this year.
Huh?
At the end of this year.
I would, if I do, I'd love to be able to maybe stay out there until after the
Until the court site?
huh?
Until court site?
Yeah, until the end of the course set.
There's a thing in Parker
But see,
that's
I
like in
don't know.
between that.
I don't know what this is going to be like. You know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah. No one does. Well, yeah, but you know what? Now that we have Ron as a partner channel, Marshall and I, we're going to be making tons of money. So
tons of money. Yep. Pretty soon, maybe in 5 or 6 years, we're going to make tons of money. Maybe 7. I don't want to be too optimistic.
tons of money. That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
I guess if it's in change, it's not that much money.
Yeah, but like in years, you know, like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
We want to be realistic here.
I seen it.
What's that?
I seen that picture, Jessica. She sent a picture of Rod with the pineapples from out there, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, Rod.
She got me on that one.
That you definitely go. It's definitely going. It's definitely something you're not going to live down, brother.
I know.
I think Ron. I think you should share that. I think you should share that picture right now. Don't you think?
That's why it's best, Kenny, just to embrace it and run with it and have a good time and you know, at least burn that shirt as part of the process of maybe getting past it someday. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't burn the shirt.
No, you like that shirt. Come on.
I do like that shirt,
It's
and
very
I
meaningful.
like I like it just the same as I did on the day I bought it. No more, no less. You know, the unfortunate circumstance that happened in Branson, they got that whole thing running, was something I walked right into, and you have to be careful when you're going to meet a bunch of YouTubers, because chances are, if you do something stupid or something silly or something funny or inadvertent or whatever, you can't burn the shirt. It'll be worth millions someday. Thank you, Nadia. That's something to keep in mind.
Yeah,
that is something to keep.
that's how. Oh, that's see. Now he's a partner. Now he's a partner channel.
Maybe
We just got to throw that in the pot.
Maybe I auction it off at some point and raise money for charity.
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens.
do you have that photo on your computer? I haven't seen it.
Marshall has all the evidence.
I just sent it to you, Greg.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
I just sent it to you in Facebook Messenger.
No, I'm not gonna share it because I don't know how.
What you do is
He's
you
gonna
see where it says share screen.
Yeah,
he's going to teach you how to do it.
You just go and open another tab. Go open Facebook Messenger.
No, you don't need to do that.
It'd be easier if Ron did it.
Yeah.
I don't have no way of sharing it. I don't have it.
You don't? Yes, you do.
I don't have that picture.
Jeff. Hey, so Nate's here. Thanks for coming. Also, Van Life Voyages.
I have it on my phone, but I'm not on my phone.
Paula just ended her live.
Oh, okay.
Paula just ended.
How long till your video's up, Ron? Oh, 3 a.m. Forge is here too. Thanks for coming.
Hey, 3 a.m. Forge.
You people are pushy. I gotta wait till a couple months down the road so people don't know where I'm at.
No, I'm talking about the video. I'm talking about the video that you're waiting for, not the picture.
Oh, that. Oh, you're asking me about that?
Yeah. Yeah, Van Vita raid.
I can. Well, I'm looking for one particular one that I was clearing room to play. I've got that room cleared. I'm waiting for one of the videos to download now, and I'm going to see if that's it. And if that's it, I'll show it right quick before you end the show. If it's not, then you're going to have to wait for the content video that I'm making from our meetup. And I don't know if that'll be 1 or 2 parts now, but I'm going for one.
You know what? I edited a video today for the first time in a while. I've only had 2 edited videos in the last 28 days, which is not normally it's 2 a week for me.
So was the edit you did today on our meetup?
No, it was on the Ghost Town Trail. Remember I told you about that?
Yeah.
Because that's been sitting there since October.
I just sent you.
Good. It's time for you to catch up.
I just sent you another picture of Ron.
Yeah, but I have to get to it, and no, that's all right. You could share it, can't you?
No, because my Facebook Messenger's messed up on my PC.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's up with my PC. I've uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and I can't figure out. It won't let me sign into it or nothing.
Morse family's here. Hey, they want to know what they missed. What did they miss, Ron?
I'm gonna show just a few, just a minute or so of clips from the petroglyphs. I'm moving it from my SD card to my hard drive now that there's room on it, so that I can access it easily from the stream to share it. And I'm gonna show a little bit of it, and y'all get a sense of what we were doing when we were exploring the petroglyphs of Ironwood Forest National Monument and Ironwood National Forest, north of Tucson in Arizona. So just a few more seconds till this loads up, and
that was
maybe we can play. We can play it out there, Greg.
Okay, that was not an easy place to walk around.
No, it wasn't.
That was really, really difficult. That area was just boulders, small boulders. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to share a video file.
Kenny's gonna miss it.
Kenny is?
Yeah, he's not here.
Where'd he go? I just saw. Oh, Kenny, come back, Kenny. He'll be back. We'll wait for him to come back.
Okay. Should we just sit here silently and wait, or should we?
Yeah,
talk?
let's just let's don't do that because we have an audience to entertain here. I will add that I did not go. I told you that I may stay the night in a motel in El Paso on my way
you said
back
in the
home.
motel possible.
That was because I wanted to take a shower, but I figured by the time I got to the motel, come back, Kenny. I'm having to talk too much. By the time I got to a hotel, it was gonna. I'm one that likes to get in a hotel right at 3:00 when you can get in, and then leave at 11. I want to get every ounce of penny's worth out of that stay.
Yeah.
And so that was working on my head, and the fact that I wasn't yet to the point of not being able to stand myself. So I wasn't to that point yet because of the mild temperatures that we had out there and the dry air that I experienced out there gave me a little bit more time before And so I decided to take a different route out of there, and it's such a spectacular route. I'm gonna have a video of that trip from Ironwood back to Texas. I don't know how much Texas will actually be in it because it was dark by the time I got to Texas, and most of that Texas trip was not filmable because of that. But
the thing about that weekend though being so cold, and I'm not used to it, and you're probably not used to it either, that it tires you out. You know what I mean? Trying to keep yourself warm can make you pretty tired. Hey, Ron Darrell's here. Thanks for coming, Ron.
Hey, Ron Darrell. Good to see you. It really had very minimal effect on me, the cold. I don't usually like to run my car, and so when it's cold like it was the first couple of nights, it wasn't so cold that I couldn't shut my car down. The first night I was concerned that cycling engine might disturb everybody else there.
No, I didn't even notice
in our little compound, and so, but anyway, that was part of the thinking for shutting it off. And also, you sit there and recycle the car on and off. And folks, you'll have to watch Greg's video to understand what I'm talking about. But
you don't have to worry about us because Kelly and I always watch a movie every night before we go to bed. So we couldn't even hear your car.
Yeah, well, I'm just self-conscious of it because I'm in there and I hear it. It doesn't bother me at all to have the car come on and recycle it, charging the batteries up. Jessica Lane says, Ron, you need, and I'll just call her Jess. So I don't know why. That's the second time I've done that, Jess. You need to get that house before they sell out of them. She's talking about the pineapple under the sea looking house. It's a pineapple tent that Jess found, and she's right. I need to look into that seriously because I've got to have it if I can get it.
A pineapple tent? There's a pineapple tent?
Jess, right? Right, Jess? Yes.
Is it upside down?
No, it's not upside down. Just a pineapple right side up. You know, not everybody in the world thinks that pineapples are best viewed upside down. There, Greg.
Hey, do they? Okay, I'm asking. I got a question for everybody in the chat. Do they make a pineapple cologne? Oh, pineapple scented cologne.
That would be so divine. It would. I'd be like, oh, no touch here, no touch there. Sweeten my neck up a little bit for anybody that wants to snuggle their nose.
It might be kind of sticky though. I don't know.
Please limit those noses to female noses.
Pineapple perfume. That's what I'm talking about. You don't care if it's a perfume or cologne, right? You'll wear it.
Yeah. Oh, there's no you dare me to do some things. I mean, you know,
You're not scared.
no, not usually. I mean, there's some things I won't do, and I'll let you know when those present themselves. But otherwise, Kenny, come back! You're killing us. No, you're
I
not
think
really killing
I think he jumped in the car to courtside already.
us.
He heard Paula was there, so he's racing out there.
So I'm gonna go ahead and show you a clip of this video. Where did it go?
What happened, Ron?
I dumped it into my video file, thinking that I dumped it in there by itself, and there's about 100 other videos in here. But it still has the same date on it. I just got to find the date.
So what do you got
Yeah,
against what do you got against pineapple cologne? That's what I want to know. Not
Who,
you,
me?
Ron. No,
Oh.
no. I know you
No, I
like it.
love the idea.
Yeah. You didn't get to eat any Mexican food when you were here, did you? I know you're in Texas, but it is different. It's definitely different.
Food. No, not really. I saw there in Marana, I saw a little Mexican restaurant there among that little cluster of service road, little gas stations.
I think that was just Nico's. That was Nico's, right?
I don't get me lying. I don't know for sure. Was it?
Did you say don't get me lying?
Yeah.
Nico's is the chain, and it's just there's like about 6 or 8 of them around Tucson. But yeah, I think that's what it was.
Good grief! Now I'm gone and lost the video in my video file.
You're just trying to build up some anticipation. That's what's going on here.
Absolutely. See how long it's gone? I'm going to go and play it from the original source because there's too many.
Hey, Mark the Shark. Mark the Shark is here. Says he has a bunch of old Fords.
Mark the Shark.
Do you know Mark the Shark?
No.
I think I've seen him before, but he says he's got a bunch of old Fords. I got an old Ford. I actually have a 1959 Ford Galaxy sitting right outside the box fan door. Yeah.
My grandmother had a 68 Ford Galaxy.
Yeah. This is a 59. Cool. I need to get a carburetor for it. It's not super cheap, but
it's pretty cool. Her car is pretty cool. I didn't know it at the time.
Mark's got 263 Falcons. I think I've talked. Oh, and 267 Galaxies. I think I've talked to Mark before. Maybe in a comment or something on a video. Actually,
I think that's the video down there in the basement. If it ain't,
okay,
that's the best you're getting because I'm tired of looking.
Should we give Kenny a minute or two?
Nah,
I think he fell asleep. He probably fell asleep. Yeah.
He's asleep probably.
Except he's not on camera. So why would he be sleeping?
We'll let him rest.
Doesn't he normally just sleep on camera?
Yeah, but I don't know. When he does that, he ends up in places like, the moon, on the beachfront, about to get attacked by sharks, just things like that. He actually gets photoshopped with, and so yeah, he probably hides behind an avatar when he's going to sleep from now on because never know where he's going to end up. So the videos there in the basement,
I know, I see it. I'm just giving Kenny another minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Matt can. Do you know Matt? I think Fat Matt Expeditions has those pictures. I think where Kenny's kicking back in his recliner and he's just kicking back, relaxing and chilling on the moon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rayleigh told me to check my messenger here. Hang on. Oh, pineapple vintage intense sample. So it looks
Oh
like they do
boy.
have
Leave
a.
it
Well,
to leave it to Blaine to be the one.
yeah, there is. There's a pineapple. Is it a perfume though or a cologne? I think. I don't know. I think it's a
Come back,
perfume.
Kenny.
But
Wake up.
so do you
There
see
he
that?
is.
Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not.
Huh.
There's the bottle.
Oh wow. It's got to be mine. Send
It's
that
got a
to
pineapple on it. Pretty
such,
cool.
such. Get in touch with me. I'll give you my address. Send that to me. All
Okay,
right, Kenny, you're back, Kenny.
Kenny, you're
Just wanted to
back, and
show
it's time for.
a little bit of our trek to the petroglyphs there in Ironwood Forest National Monument. These are part of the reason why that monument was established in what 2000?
I don't know. I
2000?
don't know. So if I
I
add
think
this
it
to the
was 2000.
stream,
So it's a relatively young monument. Uh, but
so if I add this to the stream, then you're controlling it, right? The play and stuff.
I can, yeah.
Is that how it works? Okay.
So this is Marshall. He's hiking up. We're all hiking up to the top of this. Basically, it's a volcanic rock pile that thousands of years ago, centuries, be posted in this above the desert area near Tucson to look for invaders from the south or enemies or just to help keep their area there safe. And as you can see, there's Steve behind Marshall before I started swinging that shot around. That's Steve of Desert Adventures in Arizona. Go check out his channel. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join his channel there if he's subscribed to his channel.
Get out of your shot.
Let me move forward through this a little bit. Maybe give a shot of the rocks.
Now, have you
themselves.
checked this to make sure there's nothing said that shouldn't be said?
I can mute it. There's Steve. Somebody, I'm getting a message here. Who's this? Ah, hello, Jess. Yeah, I got the picture by text. I don't have it on my laptop. That's what that distinguished why I don't have it there. So this isn't the optimal video I wanted to show you, but you can see the rocks on which the petroglyph. So these ancient peoples would sit there and look out over the desert over Steve's head there, and just watch for any encroaching enemies of theirs or invaders or whatever, or just visitor messengers, whatever. And they would sit there and they would scribble these drawings on these rocks, and they would use other rocks in order to carve these in there. And it's the carving, the chipping away of the surface of that volcanic rock that permanently etches these designs in these rocks and has them lasting for possibly 4,000 years, according to archaeologists that have studied this pile of rocks and used it to help declare. You can see a stick man right there.
Yeah, that's a good shot right there.
I'll have better versions of the actual pictographs on these rocks.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Spiral pattern that is common in both ancient pictographs and on these rocks. There's several of them there. But I also have
Loves is asking.
Also,
Loves is asking me if it rains. Ron, Loves is asking me if it rains in this place.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it rained on us almost the whole. There you see another spiral pattern there in that rock, a lot larger. There's
like a third of the time, right?
That cross there y'all see is believed to be added later. It's an artificial paint type marking there, maybe from the archaeologist, but maybe from a visitor like us who was there earlier. But that's not actual part of the pictographs. Rained, yes, it rained quite a bit while we was there, loves, and rained on us in the meetup. And one of the times when we were awake while it was raining, we escaped the rain into Steve's RV there, which was pretty spacious and held all of us. And we did a live stream also. I don't think it was raining at that point, but
I think after that, later it was. I think.
yeah, our shoes
Yeah.
were our shoes were getting wet. I
Yeah.
remember one time when we were on there, and then one of the times it rained. It was during the nap stretch of the day, the taking a nap stretch. So we all retired to our own quarters. Mine being my car, yours being the truck that you are actually sitting in right now, there,
Right.
Greg.
Right. Yeah.
And Steve to his RV and Marshall to his minivan, which is a pretty good build. So make sure you go to Marshall's channel, and if you haven't already, and see the what van does he have? It's a
The
minivan
Caravan.
build out. Caravan, Dodge
A Dodge
Caravan.
Caravan. Yeah.
And go check out that at Marshall's channel. See, I'm already a partner.
Hey, makeup moment, son, and
Oh,
also
cool.
Anyway,
say
that's a
that-
little bit of a taste of. I'm sorry, Kenny. I stepped right on you, man. I should have my headphones
I
on.
just want to say good night to Blaine because he was leaving.
Oh, good night, Blaine. I missed that.
Good night, Blaine. Pineapple troublemaker.
Stop throwing pineapples, Blaine.
But anyway, so that's a little bit of taste of the visit to the Petroglyphs. Like I said, I have more footage, and I also have GoPro footage that's focused in a little bit more on a few more of those petroglyphs. But that is part of the reason why this Ironwood Forest National Monument was established, in order to bring those pictographs and some of the other things and pictographs in the area under the care of the people of the United States and the Bureau of Land Management. So some beautiful stuff out there. It's kind of I thought about it later on. It was kind of it was kind of awe-inspiring feeling to be there among those pictographs, which may have been left there by people just sitting there looking out for their tribe, or whatever you want to call it, their people.
Right. They were
and
basically
countries.
just doodling. They were just scribbling, just
Yeah,
drawing.
they were just sitting there
Yeah.
passing the time doodling, and that's doodling that's possibly 4,000 years old on the North American continent. So it's pretty ancient. It's pretty mystical if you just sit and ponder it. And there will probably be a time when I'll go out there and contemplate them and visit them myself, and try to feel the energy from the people that were there so long ago and made those doodles on those volcanically charged rocks that made their images stand out to this day. So that was pretty cool, and appreciate Steve for leading that expedition to those pictographs and taking us over there and showing them to us, and leading us on the hike that took us up there to see that. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was nice to have somebody there that knew his way around that particular area.
Personal tour guide of the area, and Steve will be hosting that event at the same location, and
or very
New
close.
Year's Eve of 2022.
Yeah, it might be a different actual spot, but it'll still be in the same forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, still in Ironwood National Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Ironwood
Hey,
Forest.
Amy's here. Thanks for coming, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
Hey,
Made it just
Amy.
in time.
Yeah.
Greg's been going for an hour and 45 minutes.
I know.
It's gone like that. It's gone pretty quick.
Well, I don't know. That live stream we did on your channel the other day, man, it was like
That was good. That was a good
racing to
hour.
get
That
it
was
in.
good timing and everything on that, and lasted an hour. And I enjoyed doing it, and enjoyed having all y'all there with me. My new partner channels, by the way.
Yep.
We'll celebrate that in a separate live stream coming up soon.
Yeah, definitely. You going
And,
live on Friday then? If Kenny's not going live, huh?
well, no, I if Kenny is going to ease back into that lives or whatever, then I'll be on at 8 p.m. right after his premiere on Friday night, which will last 1 hour. And Kenny will either join me or I'll join him, whatever he wants to end up doing. If he wants to do a live stream after that premiere, but we're going to check it out with him at 7 p.m. Central Time Friday night from Kenny's channel, and we'll be watching for that live premiere there, Kenny, on Friday night.
I was gonna say, if you're looking for someone to raid after your stream, Greg, Dream on Wheels is
idea.
going. Dream on
Who?
Wheels
Dream on Wheels is going tonight.
They're going live at 12:45. I just got the notification.
You're kidding me. Okay, that's really late for
No,
them.
So yeah,
12:45
we'll
my time.
I think we
Okay.
can last a few more minutes to in order to just raid right into their live stream rather than
Well, I didn't know.
unless you want to give people time to go to the restroom, get a snack or whatever.
They can bring the phone with them.
I didn't know. I mean, if I didn't know, it's up to what he wants to do. It's his stream.
Well,
it's
likely to be a big deal that Dream on Wheels is going suddenly at what essentially here will be the midnight hour. So we definitely want to be able to.
But you said 12:45, right?
It's 12:45 my time.
Yeah,
My
Eastern time.
Eastern.
And it'll be 11:45 my time, and Dream on Wheels time is 11:45 p.m. So they're going on fairly late. Dropping a surprise pop-up live stream link. Do you have a link for that, Kenny?
I can go get it here right quick.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, and I wanted to mention my friend Mike Shaw again, who was supposed to be on tonight, and he's in the hospital, and we don't know what it is. He doesn't have any idea if it's anything serious or not, but he's not feeling well.
Not. Let's hope not.
Yeah. So, and he's another Texas guy.
Lance told you, Ron looks different. That's not me, Lance. That was Mike Shaw.
In the picture. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, because I didn't have I just had your channel logo.
Yeah.
And Mike doesn't have a channel logo. He just has his picture, as far as I know. So
I look better in the logo anyway.
How come there's no pineapples on your logo?
Pretty ghastly fellow.
How come there's no pineapple on your logo? I'm just saying.
There never will be. I'm not going to rebrand my channel over wearing a silly shirt to a moonshinery in Branson. Are you kidding me? I've got plans for my channel, and it all has to be, it's all about seeing America and some of the stories that I'm likely to encounter on my journeys. And as a matter of fact, while we're waiting, what were we waiting for? Anyway, while we're waiting, we're waiting to raid a Dream on Wheels.
Right.
I went and visited the Very Large Array radio telescope in New Mexico, and so there'll be a video about that coming up for me pretty soon.
Cool. When did you do that?
I did that on my way back. It's part of my itinerary for my trip back that I started telling you about earlier. I took a different route, and part of what you're going to see is you're going to see a driving video of the scenery that I drove through, which is spectacular. And that's mostly going to be a driving video. I learned a few months ago that some of you guys really dig those driving videos because for whatever reason you can't be there and see it yourself. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that trip through eastern Arizona. And then once I cross over in New Mexico, the first thing I encounter is the Very Large Array National Radio Astronomy Telescope Observatory in New Mexico. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that, show you a few of the scenes. Maybe I got one of the telescope dishes, radio dishes, actually moving and the whole system turned 180 degrees while I was there, and I'll tell you more about that in the video. But so that'll be coming up soon. That I got on the trip back, and that's pretty much it. I got a little piece of a video I'm doing, a compilation video on roadside memorials. Everybody that drives across America, and I don't know about Canada. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same. Sees these roadside memorials where somebody has met their fate for whatever reason in those spots, and they're I'm sure they're not uniquely American when it comes to seeing those memorials on the roadside where somebody's gone to the great beyond for whatever reason. People that care about
Yeah, I would think that would be an
family members.
international thing.
Yeah, I think so too. But I just kind of want we'll be doing a compilation of visiting those memorials, like stopping the car and getting out and going up to them and seeing the messages and the care and love that people show at those memorials where that loved one has met their fate. So that'll be coming up sometime in the future. It'll take a little while to get those compilations videos together, but I did do one of those on the way back. I thought was especially unique in its presentation of the life of the person that is being memorialized there. So, so y'all watch for that soon.
Amy had a question for you. It's on the screen.
Amy asked, Ron, did you notice the pineapple in my video? Absolutely, I did. But we need to keep that serious. So I kept the pineapple notification to myself.
Hey, Kenny. Doesn't look like that's a real live from Dream on Wheels. Looks like an accident, maybe. What do you think?
I don't know. We'll have to wait 5 more minutes and see.
Is there a thumbnail? Is there a thumbnail?
Yeah, there is a thumbnail. It's called.
I think maybe they're announcing their trip beginning, their full-time life beginning tomorrow or whatever. I'm not sure.
I thought they were already full-time. Weren't they?
No, they're about to go full-time ahead of their original schedule, by the way. They're a week ahead of schedule in leaving their life behind that they did have and going full-time in their RV, which I'm looking forward to following their travels.
Well, I guess we'll just have to...
at 12:45 a.m. at 12:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, well, we're going to read them.
All right, so I'm going to take this chance to say, Greg, it was great meeting you at Tucson and at Ironwood Forest National Monument, and thank you for having me up here today. And watch for the videos about our meetup. Not necessarily about the meetup, but what we did excursion wise there. I didn't do a lot. Like I said earlier, I didn't do a lot of filming of the actual meetup and of our conversations while we were there. We just kicked back and enjoyed the time together. And but you'll see a video on those excursions to the petroglyphs and to Saska ruins, an old mining town that used to be out there, and you'll see some of that also. So that will be 2 videos from my visit there. Both the petroglyphs and the ruins. So look out for those, and I appreciate you letting me come up here.
Yeah. So between
and look soon for a partnership party from me. Yeah, definitely, or one of us.
Definitely. Yep. Yeah. So between shivering inside of our vehicles and hiding from the rain, and and just hanging out, we didn't have time.
It was fine. You know what I did? I watched YouTube videos and then right in my driver's seat of my car. So
I am such a horror fanatic. I'm such a horror fanatic that we watch a horror movie every single night.
Awesome. I mean, it touches me to know that y'all spend that quality time together and y'all have shared that interest. And it really makes for good memories when you're sitting there. You remember when we went to Ironwood and we watched horror movies all night? Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, well, it's true though.
Yeah,
it is true. And
yeah.
we both like them. So
Good.
you know.
That's good.
Good night, evening shade. We got 2 minutes till quarter to the hour, and
that'll bring you to almost 2 hours live tonight. Can you believe that already?
I know.
Most of it was me rambling on, so you.
Well,
can
that's
just,
good. It's always nice
you
to have a rambler.
Probably just want to just delete it, being as it's the low quality expectation that I bring to any video that I'm in.
Hey, what's that, Kenny?
I said I like these streams like this.
Yeah.
Just hang out and talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the first time that I haven't done the trivia in a while. In a couple months.
So how'd it go? Went terrible, didn't it? Should go back to trivia.
Yeah, go back to trivia. Yeah. No, I thought it went pretty good. Actually, I mean, we filled 2 hours almost. So
thank you to you, and again to Kenny and to everyone in the chat for being here. Lots of love
and to everyone who watches us later, because those people don't ever get thanked for watching.
Hugs for all of you.
Rarely.
Thank you for supporting me and for being my friend. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Hey, good night, everybody. Good night, you guys. And I think we're a minute early, but that's all right. Everybody can go over there and say hello.
Let me go ahead.
And if they just butt dial a live up, then take care of the rest of the night. Otherwise, we'll see you there.
Yeah, and I'll be back on Wednesday. And Kenny, I hope you're going to be with me.
Next
Wednesday. Okay, so we'll be back next Wednesday. Might have trivia, might not. Watch for the Facebook posts and that kind of thing, and you'll see what's going to happen. So,
bye all. I'm in my PJs, so I'm going to be heading to bed soon.
All right, thanks, guys. Good night.
All right.